Kathy and welcome to my kitchen. I'm having a little bit of camera issues and I started this video a little bit ago and luckily whatever happened to my camera happened early on in the cooking process. So I've already started something and so let me scoot back. What we're going to make tonight is a wonderful recipe, again from a Weight Watchers cookbook. And if you have an old Weight Watchers cookbook, get it out and go through it. It's got some great, healthy, low-calorie recipes, which is what hubby and I are trying to focus on right now. So tonight I'm going to make a, grilled ginger chicken. And the recipe calls for peach salsa. So in the book it's called grilled ginger chicken with peach salsa. But since peaches are not in season right now, I have some wonderful ripe mangoes that I've peeled and cut up, and so we're gonna have a mango salsa. So what I've done already is I've got a chicken breast in this bowl that I cut in a thin slice, and then I've added like 2 cloves, 3 cloves of garlic, which because we love garlic, and then some ground up ginger, fresh ginger. So this is going to start the marinade. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of olive oil and a pinch of salt, and we'll let that sit for about 15, you could go 30 minutes, but I don't have that much time, so we're going to just go ahead with about 15 minutes. I went ahead and put some brown rice in my rice cooker, so we're going to have that along with this and the yummy peach salsa. So let's get this marinating and we'll start on the peach salsa. So let's just go ahead and put 2 teaspoons of olive oil in here. There's really not a lot of ingredients to this marinade, and that's what makes it so nice and light and healthy. We need to focus on eating healthier, because guess what? I got a brand new grandson Tuesday, a couple days ago, and his name is Hudson, and I can't wait to see him later on this month, actually next week. So I'm so excited. So Grampy and I have to keep healthy, and that's what we're doing. So let's put a pinch of salt in here. I'm just going to go ahead and use my fingers and mix it all together. The garlic and the ginger and the olive oil, and that's, a pinch of salt. That'll be yummy. We're going to have this grilled chicken with the mango salsa on top with some brown rice, and I think I'm going to steam some broccoli. That'll be a really nice, good, healthy dinner. So let's sit that aside, and I'm going to cover it actually and put it in the fridge and let it sit for at least 15 minutes. Be right back. So let's start making the salsa. I'm going to do a little bit different than what the recipe calls for. The recipe calls for peaches, tomatoes, red onion, jalapeno pepper, and fresh cilantro and lime juice. And I'm going to use mangoes. I have some fresh cut up mangoes here and some red bell pepper, sweet red bell pepper. I have a half of a jalapeno that I chopped up. I have some red onions and some cilantro, and we're gonna just use that. I've got 2 limes. Lime juice has got to go in a salsa. It's just wonderful. So let's go ahead and chop up the mangoes. So like I mentioned, peaches are not in season yet here, and mangoes are, so I got them. But if you can't get mangoes, the other fruits that you can use for a nice salsa is pineapple, and pineapple is in season right now too, but you could also use canned pineapple if you have to. But I always love using fresh seasonal fruit. And doing a fruit salsa like this and placing it on either fish or chicken is really delicious. It's just brings out such a nice flavor. And with the jalapeno peppers and the red onions, and it's really nice. I didn't at first, well, several years ago, didn't think I would like that kind of salsa. I was like, oh, fruit salsa? That's kind of weird. But it's actually very, very good. If you do not like cilantro, and I've mentioned this in some of my other videos that I cook with cilantro, then use some fresh chopped parsley. That's your other option if you don't like cilantro. To go get some more mangoes because I love eating mangoes with my breakfast in the morning. It's just so yummy. It's good. So now let's get some juice from these limes. Oops. And if you do this with your fruit, kind of press it down and roll it, kind of loosens up the pulp and you'll get more juice. Use my trusty little pink plastic juicer. One of these days I'm going to grow up and get one of those really nifty handheld juicers. I have an electric one, but I only bring that out when I want to make a whole quart of fresh orange juice or lemonade. But this works just fine. Let's see how much juice we got from those 2 limes. Two tablespoons. Perfect. Now we're going to go ahead and just add the ingredients in. I've got some sweet red peppers and some chopped red onions. I don't know that I'm going to use all of this. We'll see. No, I don't think so. That's enough. Probably about a 1/4 cup of chopped onions and chopped bell peppers, and then a half of a jalapeno pepper. And I took the seeds out and the membranes because that's really the very hot part. And then the nice, about a cup of cilantro. We love cilantro. And just mix that all together. And I also want to add a little bit of sea salt, just a little. Salt always brings out some of the flavors in food, but make sure you use either kosher salt or sea salt. Just make sure you mix all of this real good, and we'll let this sit aside for a few minutes while we're cooking the chicken. Yum. Beautiful, isn't it? As you can see, my rice pot is over here and we have the brown rice ready. I have this nice little indoor Hamilton Beach grill, a little mini grill that I like to use. So if I don't want to bring out the big grill outside, We live in a condo, so it's kind of an ordeal to take the grill out back and grill. So I have this nice little Hamilton Beach grill. I love it. So we're gonna just spray it with a little bit of ham spray, and I'm gonna go ahead and place this chicken right on the grill. I have it the grill set at 400 degrees right now because I really like to get a nice sear on the outside of the chicken. So I'm going to flip it in just a sec. The salsa is sitting over here melding. Oh, it just smells wonderful. I had one large chicken breast and I cut it in half and just kind of pounded it so that it would be a little thinner for grilling. And the ginger is just really coming out and just nice, wonderful. But you can also make it easy and buy, pre-cut chicken cutlets. But I just took one large chicken breast like that, and that's probably about a 10-ounce breast. And I'm gonna bring the temperature down to 350. On this grill. I'm going to head over to the stove and get the broccoli ready. I'm just going to steam the broccoli, keep it simple, and put maybe a tad of butter on it, and then dinner will be ready in a little bit. Be right back. Okay, everything is ready, and let's go ahead and turn this grill off. And the chicken is nice and juicy. Oh my goodness, looks wonderful. And I'm going to show you how I plate our meals now. So here's my chicken. And this probably weighs about 4 ounces. And then over here I'll get my brown rice. And I measure things. So, if you caught my video from the other day, hubby and I have been losing weight and just eating healthy and exercising, doing things that what we like to do. And so I have a half a cup of brown rice measured out and a cup of steamed broccoli. We'll do that. And then I'm also going to measure my salsa. So let's go with half a cup of the salsa, even though I could probably go for more because there's really hardly any calories in this. But it's all nice and fresh. I've already tasted this. This is so yummy. The salsa is just awesome. And there you go. This is what's for dinner. Here is our grilled ginger chicken with a mango salsa. I have a cup of brown rice and a cup of steamed broccoli. Very healthy, very delicious. Now, I'm gonna have to test this. So I'm cutting a little piece off here. And, oh, the chicken is just nice and juicy inside and just slightly grilled. Again, very light marinade. Very good. Oh my goodness, this is so tasty. You would never think that this chicken was low calories. And I'm not a nutritionist, but I will be glad to share with you in the descriptions down below where I'll have the recipe and also try to figure out what the calories are, and I'll share that with you too. Glass of white sangria to wash it down, perfect pairing with the mango salsa, and that's it. It's so easy and very healthy. I hope you enjoyed this video and you found some value in it. and give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below and click on that little bell so you get notification of my next video. I thank you for my new subscribers. I've been gaining some subscribers lately and I'm really excited, and thank you so much for your support. And for those of you who continually watch my channel and chat with me, I really enjoy our friendship that we've developed, and thanks a lot. I really appreciate it. So until next time, we'll see you later. Bye.